Hello guys, in this message Reverend Sam Oye talked about how parents are intentionally telling their children about the efforts, the struggles, the sacrifices your spouse make every day, and how those sacrifices cannot go unnoticed by building a culture of honor and appreciation in your home. Also, he talked about how we can teach our children the value of gratitude and respect. He also talked about how we can strengthen our marriage by publicly affirming your spouse. He also talked about how we can raise children who grows up with empathy, humility, and love. Kindly subscribe, like, and share this video.
So you want to tell the children the stories about, you know why daddy went out? Oh, it happened to me. It happened to me. I gave my son my card because we use the same bank. I gave my son my card and I gave him my PIN number. I said, anytime you need money, just transfer money from my account to yours. His phone number was in my bank. I said, transfer money to your account. After 1 year, we went to see him, and when we met with him, I said, Dad, how are you doing? He said, I just want to give you your card back. I said, why are you not? He said, for what? Okay. Then I mentioned to some of us here, I said, he will ask for, maybe if he asks for 100 naira. I said, Father, I feel, Abba, I've been in boarding school, I've been in university. How can you be asking for 100 naira? So I said, okay, let me send my son based on my discretion that he will need much more. I'll send my son 200 naira. My son would text me back, hello dad, please, I only ask you for 100, please don't send me 200 again. So I called his mom, I said, what's happening to your son? I sent him 200 from the generosity of a father. And the boy is saying no. She said, I'm excited that he's keeping to that. I said, keeping to what? She said, I've told him how much you work so hard to get them what they use. No wonder my son will call me and say, Dad, I hope you're taking some rest. I'm like, fine. Just later I got to know that the mother was telling them stories about how hard I work. It has gotten so serious now that whenever I'm going to speak, if not because of her age, my daughter wants to be following me around. So when I'm coming here on Thursday, what interests my daughter is to sit down. She just wants to watch me minister. And as soon as I'm coming out, the first thing my daughter wants to tell me, Daddy, that was a very good one. I love the presentation. I love the way you came in here. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. So my daughter is in love with what I do. My daughter values what I do because a mother told them the story, connected. Otherwise she just said, your father, I don't know, your father has gone out again. Mommy, where is that? You know your father, he goes out. He has gone out again. What do you mean by go out? Make them see, make them honor what going out means. What does it mean, go out? Praise God. So let's get the kids involved. Let there be some sense of collaboration between husband and wife. And if the wife is the busy one too, and the husband is less busy, hello daddy, where's mom? She's not back from work. Come guys, you need to appreciate your mom. You need to help your mom. You need to help her clean the house. You need to help her fix this. Your mother is working so hard. Let's tell our children stories that will make them value what their parents are doing, what all of us are doing. Have you noticed power couples, like maybe when Serena is going to play a tennis match, have you noticed the husband will come there with the children? And then when they see their children, and their children are watching their mom rise and fall. Some at certain age carry their children to go and watch their fathers fight boxing. Have you noticed American parents, they will carry their kids to military base where their fathers are stationed. What are they doing? They're making the children to have a sense of appreciation for what the parents are doing. That's how to become a power couple. And that's how also to create that kind of mindset in our kids. Mommy, dad is not back. Well, that's what I've noticed. He doesn't come back early. Why does he always come back late? I don't know. You notice he will go out in the morning and come back late in the night. I'm also tired of it. What are you doing? What are you doing?